Welcome to Bowl Week. Glad to have you with us from Boca Raton, Florida for what ought to be an exciting matchup in the roofclaim.com Boca Raton Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep. They'll run it from the gun. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. And the Flames can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Pulls and fires complete. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The Flames just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. To the air on first down. They've got the screen set up. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
He's got it on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
And the Flames look to keep this drive humming. They try to pop a run on the draw. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. You're likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
So the Liberty Flames offense will take the field for the first time. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Goff. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Flames in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Goff. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Flames, with a long way to go after the loss on the last, breaks into the open. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. The Flames have it with a 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Douglas. Got the first down and more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the 1st period, and the stats tell that tale. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Throwing right. Zips it out to his man. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty! Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle, nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Flames really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Pulls it in. It's Goff. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
Makes the grab.
And I'll tell you what, when you drop back and you know you got that slot work in the middle of the field and you know how fast he is, you just wait for him to come open, throw that strike, and you know he'll take care of the rest. Nice throw, nice catch.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. It's a draw. Picks up the 1st down. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. The Flames pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Quick completion to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. I guess the good news on that penalty is at least the defense didn't have to back up that far. It's still 1st and goal. He makes the grab. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll start this drive firing. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking deep. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Leaves it with the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on 3rd down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the 4th down.
They'll go with a direct snap. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Great place to start for this offense. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires to the right. And wings it incomplete. Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Got it, looking for a first. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And that's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
In the red area, it's Riggs. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Holds and fires complete to the right. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's got it! Touchdown, Flames! Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. With the catch, it's Goff. And they pick up just a few on that completion. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Got him downfield. Oh, a lot of space. And he'll take it in Here comes the offense back onto the field.
29 Philly. 29
Red pass, it's complete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. On the move, it's Riggs. Not much room, a pickup of 2 down to the 28.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. What a... Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work.
Let's go.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's gone. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
He's got it on the right. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast, and they force a negative play.
And the Flames now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. That's reeled in. It's gone. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Looking down the middle. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many.
Oh, he's got some space. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Flames. A great catch and run for 6. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. He'll start this drive going to the air. He wants to take the top off. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft. They've got bigger fish coming up down the road, bigger games. So you got to keep sharpening the tools, and that's what you're seeing here in the 4th quarter.
The Flames will punt it away on 4th down. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. This is what an elite team does.